The Minister of Works in Nigeria, Engineer David Umahi, he is on it once again. He exposed what is happening in the road construction in this country. One thing I like about this man is that he's very courageous and he's a man of his words to some extent, if you ask me. Then he said that the roads in Nigeria last for only 2 to 3 years as against 30 to 40 years that can be seen in other countries, just in a nutshell. And he did not stop at that though. He gave reason why these things happen. He did not hide his feelings. He said that it is because of malpractice carried out by some contractors in connivance with unpatriotic individuals in this country. That is what he said, and I am going to go into details. He said it when some engineers visited him, led by Professor Zikiwe Onwalo. Let's go into the full details of this update that I'm talking about, as reported by one of the dailies. Road constructed in Nigeria last just for 2 to 3 years. Umahi. The Minister of Works, David Umahi, has expressed dismay over the fact that road built in Nigeria only endure for 2 to 3 years, in contrast to the 30 to 40 years seen in other regions globally. But this was revealed during a visit to his office in Abuja on Wednesday by a delegation from the Nigerian Academy of Engineering, NAE, led by its president, Professor Azikiwe Onwalo. The works minister attributed the poor quality of roads across the country to malpractices by certain engineers in the construction industry. Then he said, one discovers that a road which is constructed in other parts of the world, which will last 30 to 40 years, is not so in Nigeria. In Nigeria, such last just for 2 or 3 years. Well, if you can remember, I have been saying this thing that I've been wondering why roads constructed in Nigeria doesn't last. And I also say that I have privileged information from people living outside Nigeria that their road lasts 50 years, even to 100 years, but our own barely lasts for 4 or 5 years. So what is the problem? But in one of the visits by David Umahi sometime along Onitsha Expressway, he dropped a hint, one of the issues. But this time around, I think he decided to open up completely to drop the bombshell. So we are coming to that, and let's proceed. He said, though the engineering methods are not different, the results are not the same. So what is the problem? He continued, this is as a result of some malpractices carried out by the contractors in connivance with some unpatriotic individuals. Well, he was just specific on the contractors. Then who are those unpatriotic individuals? Are they in the government or are they out of government? If they are in government, it means that they are not individuals again, they are the government. Then by going by the word he used, individuals, unpatriotic individuals. I understand it to be, people that are, working on their own. So, but you find out that majorly is the individual in the government that, has much influence when it comes to handling contracts. So I guess as much he may be referring to individuals in the government. So now let's go into bringing out the insight of this discussion, the major things that we are going to take home in this discussion. The minister underscores the federal government's determination to collaborate with the Nigerian Academy of Engineering and other stakeholders in the construction industry to eradicate all forms of unethical malpractices within the sectors to ensure only good and quality roads are constructed across the country. The Minister of Works assured the Nigerian Academy of Engineers that the federal government will restore funding for the Council for the Regulation of Engineering in Nigeria, that is COREN, in response to the NAE's appeal for funding reinstatement for COREN. Then further, Umahi emphasized that only practitioners recognized by COREN would oversee road projects nationwide to ensure strict compliance with established standard. Well, is it that these people, certified people, will solve these problems? Well, I think it has to do with individuals, working on the people's psyche and making them to understand the need to do things according to the standard. I don't think the issue lies on anybody that has current certificate that the person is good to go. No, if you ask me, the issue there is people to do the right thing, be patriotic, and do what will make Nigeria better. Furthermore, the NAE sought the ministry's collaboration in capacity building and the enhancement of engineering laboratories. They also underscored the importance of policy backing to implement innovative construction techniques and materials. Yes, gentlemen and ladies, if you have not subscribed to YangaLife channel, please click on the subscription button, notification bell. Don't forget to click on the like button. Please click on the like button, share this video so that others can watch with you. Well, with this, we are going to come to the end of this discussion. Until I come your way next time, I'm still Chinedu, your present. I say bye for now.